For this exercise, you are going to follow along with the video. We're going to take you through 4 different wall planks. The thing to keep in mind as we move through each of these is you don't want to have your hips send back where you've got this Beyonce booty. You almost want to think to Michael Jackson and pull your hips up underneath you so that your heels, your hips, your ribs, and your shoulders are all in line. You don't want to try to stick out your ribs. This is going to cause a little bit more tension in the low back. We want to make sure everything in that core is nice and controlled and nice and tight as you move through these. We're going to start with just a simple wall plank. I like to be about a leg's distance away from the wall. So you're going to plant both feet about hip distance apart. Lean forward, place the hands straight out from the shoulders here. Engage through that core. Make sure you're in line from the shoulders to the ribs all the way down to the hips. And then find a nice breath here, engaging through that core, keeping the arms nice and straight. We're here for 15 before we move on to our next exercise. Keep that core nice and tight here, nice and engaged, hips in line with ribs, ribs in line with shoulders. For this next one, you're going to walk your hands slightly above where they are and then pull your elbows towards the wall. We're not going to allow the elbows to actually touch the wall here. You want to allow the elbows to hover. If the core disengaged, you're going to go ahead and engage that core again. And we're going to hold this portion of the wall plank for another 15. If you start to shake here, find your breath. Let it be your guide through the process. Last 5 here. And then we're going to reach the hands up overhead. This is really where you want to be mindful that you're not sticking the hips out or the ribs out and that you're nice and aligned. Pressing through the shoulders, you want that solid line from the shoulders down through the ribs all the way to the hips and the feet. We're here for 15. Take a nice deep breath to settle in. If you get any tension here in the tops of the shoulders, you can always shake the head yes a little bit, shake the head no a little bit. We're here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can walk the hands down, and then we're going to take the hands nice and wide at about shoulder level. This is the last one. We're here for 15. You're almost there. Finding that nice deep core breath, core staying nice and tight here. We're here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can walk the hands back to center and then gently press yourself off the wall.